Solving climate change starts with conversations and finishes with conversations.
I can't believe we're celebrating 15 years, and what a 15 years they have been. And what a better way but to have a birthday party for climate communications.
We want to give back to the wider community of climate change communication to identify and support initiatives which are really strong and really powerful, and that's what this awards ceremony is about.
All three of these images were visually very striking images and emotionally powerful, and they all featured people. And they stood alone as images that captured something about the human experience, but they also very much spoke to stories about climate change that we don't normally see and that we don't normally speak about.
So without further ado, the first prize in Climate Visuals and the Climate Outreach Awards goes to Anne Johansson. Because that's one of the things uniquely at Climate Visuals I'm proud of, is we're not just telling people how to go about climate photography, we're doing it from an evidence base.
So in this award category, we were really looking for key research studies that have developed fresh understanding and insights on climate change communication.
Yeah, the first prize has been won by Chloe Lucas. So I think one of the really exciting aspects of the moment that we're in at the moment, and there are many, I think, finally, is the sudden surge of energy behind citizens' assemblies, citizens' juries. It does feel like we're just starting to finally be talking climate.
Having our day-to-day conversations is a part of social change. I'd like you to have a go at it if you'd be up for that. Someone nod at me or smile and say you are. Yes, excellent, thank you very much. I think there are 150 people in this room, so I think we've just had 300 conversations about climate change. Please keep going and go on having conversations in your daily life.
We're looking for scale, we're also looking for innovation, engagement, and the final thing we're looking for, which was super important for climate outreach, was reaching new audiences, reaching beyond the climate bubble.
And without further ado, the winner is Mwelwa Msonko for his project, The Fifth Element Climate.
We have the largest climate conference in 5 years is going to be happening in this country. This is hugely exciting. Governments are all committed under the Framework Convention on Climate Change and under the Paris Agreement, and presumably on what comes out of Glasgow, to engage people, to talk with people, to inform people, to educate citizens and to help them participate in public policy. So the great frontier, the great opening is to hold governments to account.
We wanted to know who you thought was the climate communicator of the year, who you thought really stood out. Those are our three nominees, and we thought that it was quite fitting that we had somebody representing the arts, a scientist, and an activist. The winner for the Climate Outreach Climate Communicator of the Year People's Choice Award goes to Kathy and Aka.
Wow. What a range of amazing individuals and organisations delivering what I would say is probably the most critical part of the solution to climate change. It's powerful, it's really effective, but it doesn't tend to be the focus traditionally of where investment's going. For us as an organisation, next year we're going to be focused very much on continuing this work.
So can you in your mind now pick a year? A year, not a year when maybe you first heard about climate change, but a year when something key and strategic happened to you where you went, yes, I get it. I'd like you to stand up if the year you have in mind of a point where you switched on is any of the years I say, right? 1970? 1990? We're starting to build momentum now. 1991? 2004? Oh, it's happening now, 2005. So you see, from small beginnings, we had one person up there for the 70s, and now you're all on your feet, and that means it's a very good time for us to. and thank you so much, everybody, for coming.